Here we go, ready for day 2 of the North Coast adventure. So, had a lovely stay in the campsite Ardmere, just a few miles north of Ullapool. Kind of got caught up with all the roads and the scenery, and my GoPro died quite a bit with my second battery, and I didn't get any footage of me actually coming into Ullapool. I think I used most of it filming up the Beyond the Bath, or whatever it's called, up the Uppercross Pass. I seem to have lost Dad already. I'll pull over, wait for him up here. Yeah, so yesterday was a big run, about 7 and a half or 7 hours or so of pure driving. Not really much stop for fuel, that was it. Oh, I think I maybe missed a gear there. Stop for fuel. And what else was I going to say? Had a quick stop in Gairloch for lunch. Then just head straight up here. Got here in good time. We left Inverness about 7:30. Got here just about 3 o'clock. With, as I said, very little stoppage time. So down to Ullapool for a chippy for dinner. I think we waited in a queue for about half an hour, and then an hour 25 minutes to wait for the food. So it was a good job that we got here as early as we did. Hello, sir. Get past this cyclist. Just share the road a little bit there. Yep. Yeah, so we now on our way to Melvick. So I think there's only about probably about 4.5 hours. So on our way to Melvick now, probably only about 4.5 hours of driving. I'll get round these people. Oh, cyclists everywhere. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a day for cyclists. Anyway, let's get going. Lochinver. I was going to say, I've got to Lochinver for breakfast. I don't fancy turning back to go to Lochinver. I don't think we'd make it to Melvick in time. I don't know which one it is. Oh, there's some wild campers. Right, so we're just coming along the road there, and Dad's pointed out that this road, Tackle with Buoy, can get you up to Lochinver as well. So we're kind of going out to Lochinver anyway. We're going up to Lochinver for breakfast. Had a cup of tea this morning and a wee sort of breakfast bar biscuit, but need something of proper substance, proper sausage roll or something. So yeah, we've decided to take a wee detour. So properly along the cross route. Probably wouldn't recommend it for big lorries and things, or big camper vans. There is a weight limit actually on the road that we're going to go on, but we're full of fuel, so we may as well take this opportunity to come round properly around the coast. This is the benefit of having the intercoms with us. We were talking about whether or not to actually bother having intercoms, because normally we never have it. But with Dad having a much older bike, and yeah, we've got, might be a good idea that if one of us is having issues, you could just signal the other one before you get too much into trouble. And the other thing was that if you had seen a road like this one, you could just say, actually, well, let's nip that way instead. We didn't have the intercoms, we wouldn't have been able to do it. So, terrific set of intercoms, pack top bold. You've got to stay fairly close, but not, we're maybe been a bit of a quarter mile between us at times and still chatting, but if you lose eye contact, you tend to lose signal. The benefit with the packed up bold is it has a thing called the mesh system, so they link up a lot easier. I think some of the older intercom systems you almost had to be tail to tail to make sure you still had your comms, and if you lost contact you would sometimes have to pull over and repair them up. So this way, it just, as soon as you lose signal and you come back into signal, it just cuts you back in. So it was definitely worth the money. They are quite expensive, but we got them on sale. In fact, they were that cheap on sale, them had bet money on it that they're actually going to be discontinued pretty soon, and probably a better version with a better range is probably going to come out. But as for sound quality, can't beat it. So nice one, Park Talk. You see, wouldn't have got a nice view like that. Coming up the other road. This is getting into dangerous territory now though. Really windy roads. Oh, that'll be scraping the pegs. He did that a few times yesterday. Unfortunately, this is the first time we've had the Pack Talk Bold, so I have no idea if my microphone for the GoPro is picking up any of the conversations that we've had. You certainly have my half of it. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up Dad's, but I've seen other YouTubers having issues trying to get it picked up, but you never know, might just work. So yeah, lorry up ahead, better pull let him in rather than squeezing past. Anyway, let's see where we go. Off-roading! Look at the shaky face! Every time you turn the GoPro off, you turn around the corner and then you see something, you're like, oh, I should have left it on. Oh shit. Yeah, try not to look at the view too much. A bit of a hairpin. Oh, no, there's a van coming up, better stop just in the corner here. Oh shit. Ooh, glad we came up this way. Probably a lot nicer than going the other way actually. Look at that. That's when you're going through that tight windy bits, you think it's no wonder that they don't have that bit marked out in the North Coast 500. Gravelly bits of the road. Yeah, don't take your camper van up here. Or your caravan. Jeez. Ooh. Yeah, that'd have been there. I don't know. Oh, must be the off top. Great. Cow Pie, private house and gardens. Let's see what's over this hill. Is it impressive? Ooh, steep hill. It's a shame that the GoPro won't give you the... Like, you can't tell how steep it is when you're filming on the GoPro. No. And into Lochinver. Right. This is a cafe, is it? May as well, we're close to it. It is, yeah. Could do a bacon roll though. Cafe and bunkhouse. And a hardware store. I knew I'd been up here before because I was at the hardware store. Right. Time for breakfast. Right, this is been into Lochinver, stopped off for a lovely, lovely breakfast. I was only wanting to get a bacon roll, but when I seen the menu for the full breakfast, we thought, oh, that'll do us, probably to keep us going till dinner. Now, as it's just turning up, heading towards, where's it now? Heading towards Detour, Drumbag, and on our way to Cocoa Mountain. Oh, I'll just let this guy past. So, here we go. Detour 7 miles, Drumbag, and Calskew's 25, so 25 miles to the bridge. I've been up here a few times recently in the works van, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be the problem with this road. We're going to just be car after car after car. Oh. You there? Yeah. Alright. Give no quarter. Is he going to let us past? Yep, I think so. There we go. Good man. Yep, you're fine. Oh, this is going to be a busy, busy road. I think that 4x4 is holding back the cyclist. I don't think that cyclist even wants to give us a bit of room. This is a... Every time I've come along this part of the road, I've always thought I want to come up here on the bike. This is probably the perfect bike for living up here, this one. This is the perfect bike for living up here. Out the way! Get out the way, you! That kid's looking at us like, oh, I wish I had a motorbike. Oop. Wasn't paying attention there. People paddleboarding out. Yeah, you can see why everybody's taking their caravans up here. Do not take your caravan on this road unless you're booked in. Unless you're booked in with us, then take it along. That was the right idea. Oh. Nice wee picturesque road. There we go. Nice view that is. That's a nice view. Oh, sheep ahead. Yeah. Nice view and a nice view. If they had a GoPro, they could just take still shots. I'm just wondering, do sheep lay eggs? No. No, it's just that we keep seeing signs all over the place for eggs. But I never see chickens, but I see a lot of sheep. Maybe the West Coast sheep lay eggs. Yeah. Hang on a second. Cargo. Radio off. No. Really? You could have went a bit tighter there, you dick. Yep. Going across the bridge. Oh, excellent. We can do some donuts. the mini shop. And it looks like we're not the only ones that are having a wee small bike adventure around the North Coast 500. We've caught ourselves up with a couple of Honda C90s, which, to be fair, we've actually been crisscrossing them all day today. Every time we've stopped, they've driven past, and every time they've stopped, we've driven past, and now we kind of just caught up with them. They're good on them. Look, they're a bit more loaded than we are. I think I've got a wee bit of speed in them. I could actually overtake them, but I'm not sure Dad's had the same amount. Plus he's got a wee bit of a, I don't know if he's got a wee bit of an engine leak at the moment, so he's got to be careful of having to keep stopping and having a wee check. But yeah, just show you that you don't have to be half brain dead like me to have an idea like this to think, oh well, that'd be fun. But he's got a fishing rod in the back as well. So there you go. There's nothing stopping you going and getting your CBT, going and getting a wee bike and having a big adventure of your own. And I would definitely recommend doing this for anybody going to the North Coast on a wee bike, because it's been quite a bit of fun so far. Especially on the smaller roads. This one's not so bad, you can just kind of cruise along, but when you get the smaller narrow roads, it's actually quite a lot more fun. Throwing the bike around and bouncing around, and even though there's a lot of traffic and we've come across a lot of vans and camper vans today in the narrow parts, because we're so small we can just squeeze up past them. You don't have to worry about reversing and into a parking space or a passing place like you would with a car or an hour van. So yeah, throw a tent in the back and have your own adventure. Yeah, I love it. Have to be careful not to get caught view watching here. Yeah. A lovely view. They got a house over there. Here we are, Durness. Let's climb the Cocoa Mountain. Oh, quite a few bikes here. There we go, Cocoa Mountain. There's a nice beach up there as well. Oh, there's Cocoa Mountain there. They must have shifted places. Yeah. Is there a space to park now? Whee! There we go. Oh, I better not go too close, because there otherwise you'll knock my bike over. That's a good thing. I can actually get off this way. So here we go. Cocoa Mountain. Let's see if we can get a nice cup of hot chocolate. Oh, here's a bike that looks like yours. Take the shortcut rather than the long way down. Yeah. Oh, big climb at the top. Big climb for you at the top. Somebody's let me out. I don't think they realised you were coming up behind me. I know. I think it was because I came up with all our bikes. Burger van. There's that boys in the mopeds again. The wee C90s. Another nice big beach. That guy looks delighted with himself cycling. Oh, lovely view. Nice spot for wild camping as well down there. Another lovely view. That's the Channel Peak now for riding around with stunning views. Maybe do a 125 adventure to Spain. Oop. Go. Yeah. And in case you're sat there watching it, this is the main road that goes along the north of Scotland, so don't expect to be coming out here with big vans. And this isn't a shortcut that we're taking, this is the main road. Yeah, that's why I have no idea until I get home if the conversations we're having, if you can hear it, or if it's just going to, or if it'll just be me. Well, I don't know if the camera will pick up like you speaking, you know. As if not, I'm just going to start saying random things, and you can't, you know, I'll just put subtitles along the bottom and then pretend that's what you were saying. That's right, Dad, I would really like a Triumph for my birthday. Oh, you're going to buy me one, thank you very much. I think I hit it in its sport mode by mistake there. Gordon said this has got a turbocharger in it. I can't find it. I could just make noises with my mouth that makes it sound like I'm going fast. What have we got here? I think it's actually going slower than we are.